Hello, my name is Resurgent. Welcome to Forsake. There is a bit of a photosensitivity warning, which is very much appreciated. I don't have too much issues with it as those with epilepsy might, but because of brain injuries, I'm a little sensitive to light, and some light can hurt. It does, yeah. If you know, you know. So, I've never played this before. This is a gift from a friend, and we do quite a few ghost hunting games, Phasmophobia being one of the more famous of them, brought to you by InSim and CJ and all those folks. But I figured I'd try something a little bit different. Going through different horror playthroughs, all that good stuff, Urbex, rooms. I guess there's different rooms that you can join. Europe. No. USA West. USA West. I'm in USA West. What the why are you staring at me, clown? So the entities to the right seem to be a little bit different. Parking lot tutorial. We'll go through the tutorial here real quick, but I'm kind of checking out the user interface here and the main menu. Looks like you just jump right into it and this is your main menu. I do like that. A little more immersive. All you can see is my boots and this clown dude waiting for me. Looks like I got $100. Crowbar. Boost syringe. Basically an EpiPen. That's been dumbed down so you don't die of a heart attack. If you don't actually need it. Flare gun. Video camera. Walkie-talkie. Talkie-walkie. The radar. UV lamp. Sound emitter. That looks like a grenade. I mean, you could call a grenade a sound emitter, but that looks an awful lot like a grenade. Okay. Skill tree. Oh, we got skill trees. Hey! That's pretty interesting. I like that. It's like you can progress up with different, I guess, physical features. Let's call them that, for lack of better terms. Bestiary. Ooh. I like this. So this gets me a little excited for what we're going to find. Let's go through the parking lot and see what's up. Light sticks could help you dazzle your worst nightmares. Really? I do like the vernacular used in this game, so I have pretty high hopes for what this game is going to give me entertainment-wise. Tutorial. You can walk, run, crouch, and jump during exploration. You can also switch from one equipment to another. Check controls in settings. So if you've ever seen those urban explorer videos on YouTube, quite a few of them out there. I think Explore With Us or the Ewu crew used to be into exploring quite a bit before they got into storytelling. I see a lot more of their storytelling than their actual explorations anymore. There are places out there that are legit creepy to explore. And it's quite something. It can also be dangerous to explore due to when the building was built, the materials used in that building, etc., etc. What else? Yeah, I guess let's get into it. Oh, there's more tutorial stuff here. I kind of want to just walk around and, explore it. While exploring, you will find codes and keys to open closed areas. Loot will allow you to earn money, and an escape zone is available to leave at any time. So you could nope the hell out of these places immediately. As soon as you get there, you're like, all you, buddy. Goodbye. So you don't have to be like a van goblin or a tent goblin or whatever, as the popular term is. To escape an entity, you can hide, turn off your light to be less visible, or dazzle it with a light stick. I love the term dazzle it because if you come across, say, like a demon or something in real life, if you try to dazzle it with anything but the words of the Bible in Latin, like old school Latin, I think you're just gonna get that light stick thrown back in your face. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look at that. It's dark in here. It's dark. It's probably quite dark on the screen that you can see. I'm going to adjust the lighting. Oh, I don't want to leave. I just want to adjust the lighting. That's like a flat. Can I pick it back up? What? Well, you know, I do like the organic feel of this. So as I'm walking around, there's a bit of an organic feeling to it. That's kind of nice. So I can run. I do have a sprint kind of thing. I can see my hands. I can't see my body. I can crouch. Can I sprint crouch? No. No, it's only sprint. Jump. E, W, A, S, D, Q, E, F. F is flashlight. Aha! I do like how realistic the flashlight is in such dark places like this. I wouldn't mind doing some urban exploration of abandoned buildings and stuff like that. I definitely, coming from a hazmat background, I wouldn't be walking around in confined spaces like this or limited egress spaces like this without a mask. Because there's air down here, but it may not be the best of air, so I'd be going in with like a Defender cartridge or at least a carbon cartridge, which are very expensive. And if you get things like... Oh, that's outside. So my other hat... Oh, hello. So that would be the upside down pentagram that's used a lot in witchcraft. This would be the right side up. I think this is based off of... I know that there's a lot of witchcraft, quote unquote, generalized, but if you actually look at Solomon seals, the historical Solomon seals, if you do a little bit of hermetic research on where this stuff comes from and demon summoning and stuff like that, I think it would be very interesting to actually include stuff like that. Find the ritual location. So we found that this is ritual, possibly done in red paint, lots of ketchup. We're going to pretend this is ketchup. Is that Baphomet? That looks like a rendition, like a kind of rendition of Baphomet. I don't know that I can... Oh, I can zoom! It's like it's based off a rendition of such, but the details are blurred. I do recognize this symbol. This symbol is used in a couple of horror movies and stuff available on Amazon Prime. Some of these other symbols I'm not quite sure, but coming from Esoterica, you can make it look like demonic symbols, which is pretty cool. I mean, there's Wayne Barlow did his art stuff on... Oh, what do you call it? On Exploring Hell, where he was allowed to paint the different entities of hell from his perspective. If you haven't checked out Wayne Barlow's artwork, that's Barlow, B-A-R-L-O-W-E. If you haven't checked out his stuff, it's really cool. So these books are relics. There's a key. I can't come in there. It looks like this is nice and dark. We need to get 3 books, so we're gonna go around and get 3 books. And you have to find keys to unlock different parts of the building. I don't know how true that would be in real life. I know that if you were out... Oh, wow. Look at this entity. Oh, you can kind of see like some kind of breath, and I don't know if that's a feature of seeing the entities, because... Yeah, so when I leave, there's no breath. It's real subtle. But if I get closer, you can kind of see your breath. See? So that is a good indication of whether or not an entity is nearby. It's like within 10 to 15 feet, I do believe. What if we, how do we do the dazzle again? Was it V? Was it F? G. Ah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like this. And you can run and then jump. So you can parkour. 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 Yeah, yeah. You know. Parkour. Parkour. I like this. This is fun for me. This is fun. This game has a lot of potential. I don't know how I've not found all the relics. Okay, so you got to find all the relics before you can set them down. Either which way. Yeah, coming back to Wayne Barlow, check out his stuff on Hell. and little symbols and stuff like that. I think his paintings are freaking phenomenal. He is a inspiration for my arts, which I haven't done any recordings of lately and such like that. One of these days I will get to it, but coming back to the playthrough, now I'm rambling. So I'll ramble and talk about things as we're going through tutorials in these longer format video games. And then capture snippets of some of the best moments, like when I find different frequencies of the sound of brown. It's gonna be like my thing is the sound of brown. Anywho, I do like the assets. I think it's a little, immersion breaking when it's this shiny, like there and the core, like to our right, you can see that it's really shiny. That's really shiny. It's like there should be a lot more matte when it comes to lighting. But then again, trying to capture that realism without very specific engines can be very, very difficult to do. I'm crouching. So is it a toggle crouch? It is a toggle crouch. So I'm presume that you can. Oh, that's cool. Can I use this aside? Oh, no, I can't. I can only use it as a tool, really. Interesting. So I found a secret room. So tab is your main tasks and stuff like that. Lure the creature into the ritual. This is going to be great. This is going to be the best trolldom. Huh. Metal door. Interesting. Put that 391. All right, we're going to remember that. We're going to store that away in our mental notebook. Hard drive, a relic, a ring, a rosary. Can I get the rosary out? All right, where is up and down? Interesting. So you have to use the keys, your up and down directional keys, to look at different parts of the map. You can see where the ritual thing is. And the beastie is right there in the maintenance. Loots. All the you can get loots. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it seems like you can't do much else. Oh no, I used them all. Oh well. Okay. So if I hold down control, this is as low as you can get if you just toggle control, and then it will auto do the thing there. We're gonna turn on our thing here. And we're gonna... I don't think we could open that. Nope. So we got what? Like two... We got two of the... Yeah, I've got two relics there under loots. You can't look at them like a standard... what do you call it? A standard inventory. I like that hum in the background, like the drone of a horror thingy. I wonder if I need to lure that out and then get in that vent. I don't see a relic in here. I do see the beastie, and I see something underneath it. Like some kind of wood, and I don't know... Those look like stairs, and I don't know if I need to get in there for this tutorial. Alright, so collect the 3 relics. We need to figure out where the other relic is. It's probably downstairs somewhere. We picked one up out of this area. We check this area? No, that can't be unlocked. So some doors will be able to be unlocked and others will not. Nice little ISO tank there. Little, quote unquote. Big ol' cable reel for that 2 AWIG kind of stuff. 2 to 4 AWIG. I call it AWIG. AWG. Parkour! Parkour! I always think of Johnny Devani with his dog shorts and the depiction of dog shorts whenever I see parkour. Yay! Alright. And there's the 3rd relic. All right. We've got 3 relics, which are books. I think. I don't know. Okay, just. And we're going to go over here. Replace the relics. Looks like the last person who did the ritual met their untimely end of sorts. All right. Lure the creature into the ritual. So this must be a binding spell. A binding or exorcism banishing spell of sorts. We're going to go over here, and then we're going to run like hell. Right? Right. Let's see how, let's check out how the creature moves, and hopefully I've got my audio levels adjusted well enough to where, what was it? 3... 8, 1? Ah, God. Or was it 391? Oh no, I forgot it already. We gotta go back up to the secret room and check out what the combo is. $391. I was 1 digit off. Alright, so now that we got the proper combo... Run away, run away. I can't dazzle the entity. It's either really slow, or I just did the best stuff for it. It is slow. Yeah, that's slow. I thought it was going to be a little faster than that. You know, kind of like the Phasmophobia ghosts. Oh, I do like the animations and the cutscenes. It's a little different than what I've seen. Interesting. So I got $25 for loot. So if you find different things around the place, like rings and things that have been forgotten, you do get loot, you get some experience, and of course it's broken down to what contributes to the experience. I'm presuming that there's going to be a secret room in many different levels. Now we're going to go back to the menu. Interesting. I do enjoy this. I do enjoy this. There's a lot that I have. Now I got 100. I'm swimming in it. I'm swimming in it with 125 buckaroonies. All right, we're going to save those though. Parking lot psychiatric hospital. So you can set the different difficulties, which gives you different bonuses and stuff like that. Very interesting. Nightmare. Ooh. Pretty excited for this. And there's like 2, 3, wait, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 different places that you can go through. Variations, 27 map variations, so it's randomly generated. That'll be interesting to see. It's like this one's only got 9, but I imagine this is gonna be a bigger place. And then there's the wood camp, which has 27. The slum, which has 68. Holy cow. And 63 for the suburbs, 16 for the school. This will be very, very interesting. And of course, you got to unlock these different places at your different levels. So we're just going to go with medium, psychiatric. And I think I'm going to be bringing in a friend for this playthrough. You won't be able to hear her, but you'll definitely be able to hear the interactions from my point of view with her as we go through this. She's the one who got me this game, and we're going to see about finding different entities and banishing them. I presume that it's banishing. It would be really cool if they actually had situations where you didn't have to banish. but you had to find something in these creepy places and strange things happen. Kind of like real life urban exploring, if you get what I mean. Anywho, let's get into it. So if I talk and say things that are kind of weird and stuff like that, it's probably for the recording. Just saying. Oh, getting comfortable because I'm about to find different frequencies of the sound of brown, as I like to say. Yay! All right, psychiatric hospital. We are going in on hard mode. I like to try and start games on the second to highest or highest difficulty, depending on the playthrough. So that's my thing about it.
For the past 15 years, numerous stories have been told about the psychiatric hospital where I operated, but no one has really ever managed to prove anything. Well, I know what I saw. I had been working for a rat eradication company for a few months. It was a well-paid job, and I had a lot of debts to pay off. The director had evacuated the patients during the night to let me intervene. The procedure went off without a hitch. I had to first stroll around the area to find the rat-infested areas, and then I had to drop poison bait to kill rats. After only an hour of working in complete silence, noises began to reverberate through the corridors.
What kind of hospital is this that you let it get that bad?
Or a patient had returned earlier
This must
than
be
expected, so I headed in the direction of those noises. As I walked up the stairs to the second floor, a strange feeling came over me. Only the light from outside was coming in through the windows and letting me see in front of me. That's when I saw him, with his back to me. He hadn't heard me coming. I barely had time to realize that this thing wasn't really human before it turned with a strident scream and started running in my direction. I ran as fast as I could without knowing where to go or what he wanted from me.
He wanted your soul, boy.
It was instinct or luck, but I got to the hospital entrance fairly quickly and got out without ever daring to look back. A few days later, we were told that the hospital had to close without further notice. It was never reopened.
So these must be the post pictures, because I was gonna say, if this was an operating hospital with that amount of debris on the floor, it'd be like, huh. Oh, look at the baby doll. Did a baby doll with the black demon. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Blue inkwell. I got loot. I love the fact that you can get money by collecting different things. That's cool. So so what oh my god, are those? Oh, they're alive. Okay. Where'd they go? Okay. Because I saw my breath, and I know that the breath is like an indicator. They're pretty dapper stalls for being left alone. This is so cool. It's the clown. Is he a force to be reckoned with? Interesting. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. He's a poopy clown. Hey, look, key. I got the key to dormitory 7. I'm looking for the loot. He wants your booty. I like the atmosphere here. This is really cool. So I'm over by a magnetic car. I went, Oh, there you are. Interesting. Empty trash can like somebody's soul on YouTube. I hear him opening stuff. Let me cozy up with you. Doctor's office, no. Oh, no! I found a secret room. Underneath the stairs. Look at all the loots. All the loots. Couple of rings, some rosaries, a grenade, or I love how they call it a sound emitter. It's like, that's a grenade, my dude. Oh, wow. Okay, somebody's been having fun in here. Upside down cross, a bathtub filled with water, some handcuffs, and a little shocker. That's spaghetti and meatballs. Animals. Oh, hey, there's like a book here. I can't pick it up. I like how the little thing says, like, you can dazzle your enemies. And it's like, I'm gonna dazzle that enemy. Not blind them, you're gonna dazzle them. Hey, look, a light stick. I cannot carry any more light stick. Got a hammer. Ah. Interesting. Oh, loud he coming. Your mom doesn't like you. It's so mean. It's like, it's really bad when you taunt them and they're like, and they just go away. I think he is going for it. Oh, now he's going upstairs. He was second floor and then he decided to go upstairs. Oh. Look at the baby with the nasty eyes. He likes you. He likes you. Oh, look, toilet paper. This is where they hid all the toilet paper during COVID. Oh, he's down here on the first floor near me. He's wandering around. He hasn't spotted me yet. Now he wants me. He wants my cheeks now. Oh, I found more stuff. I think I found the other one. Okay, so I got a rosary and then 2-9. 2-9's the first couple digits. Oh no! Go away! Go away! You don't see me. Wow, that worked! That worked! Aw, Siskit. I mean, it's not like super duper scary, at least to me. Because it's hard to be scared of somebody who goes hee 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 ha ha ha. I don't know. I know that there's a door with a key code before we can get into it. Well, there's one with like a 29 for the first couple digits. Yeah, because the other door has like a electronic lock on it for 4 digits. And I think that's on the second floor. I give you something to laugh about, boy. I dazzled him. Yeah, it's hard for me to take this guy seriously because he's tinny. He's like, hee, hee, ha, ha, ha. It's like, all right, you crazy bastard. Oh, da -ba-da. He wanted you. He's like, I got you now. I got you now. Oh no. He's coming for my butt. Oh, he smacked me. He smacked me. Yeah, 29 for the first couple. Ah! He got me. Yep. He's camping my body too. Okay, now he's moving on. He's going upstairs. Oh, that. He's like, ah! Yep, there I am. Look at my body. He done knocked me out. Oh, good. There's a med kit over here, I do believe. Do 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 do. First floor. Yeah, it's our first floor, one of those places. Uppity uppity up. Hey. He's right there. Dazzled! I dazzle you with my beauty! What's this? Yeah. Hey, look. Oh wait, that wasn't it. That was just a trick of the light. I thought that was like a holy book or something. Parkour! Boop! Dazzled you, butt! I dazzled you! I dazzled you, you little bastard! He's mean to me, I'm mean to him. Interesting. Yeah, he done came right around. He's like, I smell booty. Electoral shock. I don't know the code. What was it, like 931 or something? 9 7 0. Okay. Oh, there's one of. Oh, so there's a doll here. Does a doll? Yeah. Yeah, come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. It's in the electrical shock room. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh. I'm trying. You have to find the code in a notebook. Yeah. Yeah, he was right there. I was like, I'm getting him. We did it. We did it. 420 times 2 players, 210 bucks. Yeah. Nice. Nice. I do like this playthrough. I like this. Oh, and I can now, wow, I jumped all the way up to level 5 with that? Dang. So we can do suburbs, school. Well, that was my playthrough of Forsake. Thanks for joining me on this. I do recommend this game for shenanigans with friends, with ghost hunting, something a little different from Phasmophobia if you're getting a little burnt out on that until the newest, latest, greatest stuff comes from CJ and the gang. Looking forward to that whenever they decide to do that with Phasmophobia. And then, what was it? There's Demonologist, but Demonologist needs that other map to come out. It's relatively new, too. This has quite a few maps you can explore. It does get a little old fairly quickly. I mean, it could be a little bit more interactive. You could have more things to do. You can have more things to pick up. Maybe a couple of Easter eggs here and there, but aside from that, I mean, it's a pretty full game. I've played a bit more of it. I'm level 11 now, and I forgot to record an end to the initial gameplay of the psychiatric hospital with my friend Ame, and covered the tutorial. You got the police station, the wood camp, the slum. The slum can be a little bit of a maze, but it's not terrible once you get the layout. For me, knowing layouts and stuff like that, it becomes pretty easy if the map becomes static. Like, it's not randomly generated. If the map was randomly generated, that would add a different level of difficulty to each of these maps. But I mean, for something that's just recently come out in the past month or so, there's been quite a few horror things that have dropped in the past month or so. The fact that you have a skill tree, a bestiary, I found the burned woman, the brutal butcher, and the geisha. I did not take any pictures of the dolls, or I didn't get a picture of him? No, that was the first playthrough. And I've come across this guy and I've come across the clown, but I haven't actually taken pictures. So to add these, you gotta take pictures. I mean, there's a good amount of depth. There's a good amount of playability with this game. I do hope that they continue to develop it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to more content from the folks who created Forsake. This is version 1.0.2, and I hope that they come out with many versions in the near future. But thanks for watching me play. Dealing with basically the one-sided conversation. I tend not to include Discord stuff because some of the things that we say are NSFW. And I like to try and keep these as PG-13 or close to PG-13 as possible, with a few exceptions here and there as appropriate to the situation. So, without further ado, this is Forsake. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next playthrough.